10 items that have fetched exorbitant prices at auctions in the past 10 years. The last decade has been marked by record auctions for works of art, clothing, celebrity memorabilia, and paintings by world-renowned artists. Here are 10 of the highest-priced items at an auction this decade, listed in ascending order. Number 1. A Birkin bag from Hermes, sold for a record sum of over 34,200 euros in 2017. In May 2017, at a Christie's auction in Hong Kong, an Hermes Himalaya Niloticus Crocodile Diamond Birkin 30 bag, adorned with 10.23 carats of diamonds, made history when it was sold for £293,000, or approximately 342,423 euros. Number 2. An 18th century Stradivarius violin sold for $15.9 million in an online auction. The profits were donated to aid victims of the earthquake and tsunami that hit Japan in 2011. According to the BBC, this violin was made in 1721. It would have belonged to Lady Anne Blunt, the granddaughter of Lord Byron. It was sold in an online auction organized by a music foundation in Japan in June 2011. The proceeds were donated to victims of the earthquake and tsunami that devastated the country in March 2011. Number 3. The most expensive wristwatch ever auctioned, sold for $31 million in November 2019. A Patek Philippe watch was sold at a Christie's auction in Geneva to benefit Duchenne muscular dystrophy research. The $31 million Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime model broke the previously held record for a watch sold at auction, a Rolex that belonged to Paul Newman that sold for $17.7 million. Number 4. Marie Antoinette's pearl pendant sold for $32 million in 2018. The most expensive pearl ever sold belonged to Marie Antoinette. Its value reached $32 million at Sotheby's auction in 2018. According to insiders' investigation, the pearl was part of a pendant set with diamonds belonging to the former Queen of France. Number 5. The Oppenheimer Blue is the most expensive blue diamond in auction history. It was sold for $57.9 million in 2016. This 14.62 carat diamond was named after the surname of its former owner, Sir Philip Oppenheimer, a leader in the diamond industry. It's considered a fancy vivid blue by the Gemological Institute of America. It was auctioned at Christie in Geneva in May 2016. Number 6. The world's most expensive diamond was sold for $71.2 million at a Sotheby's auction in Hong Kong in 2017. The 59.6 carat pink star diamond is the largest flawless fancy vivid pink diamond ever identified by the Gemological Institute of America. Number 7. Jeff Koons sculpture Rabbit sold for $91.1 million in May 2019, setting the record for the most expensive work by a living artist sold at auction. This steel sculpture, called Rabbit, was designed by Jeff Koons in 1986. The artist previously held a record for his sculpture, Balloon Dog Orange, which sold at auction in November 2013 for $58.4 million, according to the New York Times. Number 8. Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection sold for $116 million at an auction in 2011. The Hollywood icon's jewelry collection included, among other things, a La Peregrina natural pearl necklace. Proceeds from the sale were donated to the Elizabeth Taylor Foundation. Number 9. The original version of the painting, Les Femmes d'Alger by Pablo Picasso, was sold for $179 million in 2015. This 1955 Picasso painting is a colorful work filled with examples of Cubism. It was sold for $179 million at a Christie's auction in 2015. Number 10. Salvator Mundi, a painting attributed to Leonardo da Vinci, sold for $450.3 million in 2017. The Salvator Mundi currently holds the record for the most expensive piece of art sold at auction, according to Christie. The painting, sold at Christie's in November 2017, is said to have been made by Leonardo da Vinci. It would be one of the 20 paintings still in circulation attributed to the artist. Let us know what your favorite item is. Leave a comment below, and as always, make sure you like the video and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a video.